Hey, what's up, fam? Welcome back to Mental Groove. Today we're checking out another Kevin Samuels clip that's got people heated, and you already know we need to break it down. Before we hit play, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and stay tuned. I'll be sharing my real thoughts right after the video. Let's see what's going on.
Oh, my bad. You want me to cancel?
No, you're fine.
Oh, okay. How are you?
I am well. How old are you?
I'm 27.
27. All right. So I was talking to the last young lady. How long have you been watching?
Probably like five months.
Okay. Do you have, well, I asked, what can you learn from Maria, but do you have any questions? Because,
What did you say?
well, I made a post saying that black women, your biggest competition is not white women, it's Hispanic women. A
Oh,
lot of black
okay.
women got upset.
No, that sounds very reasonable. That does sound reasonable.
Okay.
Um, yeah, yeah, I believe that. They are, I mean, they don't, I don't think they're as aggressive as us, so I can see that being a
Are you
real thing.
single? Are you married? What?
I'm single.
Any children?
Yeah, I have a daughter.
How old?
She's 8.
And you're how old again? 27?
Yeah, I'm 27.
Okay, what do you want out of life?
Oh. Um, I really want a family really bad. Like, I be feeling pretty naked because, I had a child out of wedlock. I really just want a family. I want a prosperous family. I want a husband, and I want more kids. I want like 5 kids.
Five more
hmm
or four more?
I'll take 5 more.
What state do you live in?
I reside in Texas right now.
Okay, so what are you doing about making yourself a wife?
Well, I actually got into reading the word more, and I have bad anxiety, but
Okay.
I got into reading the Bible more, and I gotten to be more friendly, like when I'm in public, like I speak more, and really I'm cooking more because honestly I didn't learn as a growing up. That wasn't something I was doing. I wasn't in the kitchen, so I'm cooking more. um I picked up, being a vegetarian, even though I kind of slid
When,
off.
when was your last date?
Huh?
When was your last date?
Like, out on a date?
When was your last date?
Um, Probably like, I don't know. I don't really go on dates.
When was your last date?
Huh?
When was your last date? You said you don't really go on dates, but when was your last one?
Um, Probably like last year, maybe.
Was it last year?
Yeah, cause I mean I've hung out, but I can't call those dates. I mean, in my age group, I mean you could call it hanging out, but I don't specify that as like dates, like hanging out, like talking somewhere or whatever, and they
Okay,
got like
well,
a
how about
bottle.
this?
Like,
If you average one date, if you average a date every 2 years, how do you expect to get married?
well, that's the thing. I just feel like maybe I'm not. I don't know. Maybe I'm not requiring that of men that kind of, want
Hold
to
on, hold on,
talk
hold
to
on, hold
me.
on. This is simple math, okay?
Okay.
I get you anxious. You're just talking to me.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, audience, the average esthetician makes $24 an hour. So for that last one, I'm talking that $450,000 madness. All right. In order to get the outcomes you say you want to be a wife and have a stable family and 5 additional children requires a husband.
Exactly.
All right. If you haven't had, you don't even remember the last time you had a date, or the last time you had a date was over a year ago, how do you expect to get any of that?
I'm not really sure. Like, I mean, I'm talking to a person, and I don't think it's going anywhere. But this person has not took me on a date, so
Okay, so
I don't know.
my point is, audience, I'm going to upload a video on YouTube in the morning showing that today's modern woman is a lazy dater. You guys are lazy.
Well, can you elaborate? Well,
Yeah, you're doing
like,
nothing. You're doing nothing. You're being passive. I'm reading the word and
yeah.
I'm doing stuff that doesn't cost me anything. It's not inconvenient to me. It doesn't require me any effort. And I want to know why you guys expect a man of value to be free. That's not how life works.
Oh, to do what? To eat free?
To be free. To
Oh,
okay,
okay.
ma'am, you're reading the word. That's lazy. You can sit in your house and grab the Bible.
Hmm.
You're cooking. You got to cook for you and your kids. So what?
Of course.
So
Oh, I think
where is the man going to come from?
I've learned some things in the word, and
Where is the man coming from?
where's he coming from? I don't know. I just feel like in reading the word, what it's definitely it shaped my mind in a way that I feel
Where is he
like
coming from?
I really have no clue where he's coming
Oh,
from.
okay. So if you were trying to teach your daughter how to get what she wants out of life, you would teach
Hmm.
her this way is an effective way of getting what you want.
Okay.
Just wait for it to happen.
Yeah. No.
This is what I'm being
Right.
lazy when it comes to dating. The reality is, you ladies, you think a man's just supposed to happen, or is God supposed to send him to you?
Oh yeah.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
No. Yeah. No. I really believe that. I do believe
Okay,
that.
well, you'll die alone this way.
Okay.
Man, do you have a job?
Yeah, I do.
Did you have to apply for that job?
One of them. Yeah.
Have you ever had to compete to get anything you wanted? Have you ever had to work for anything?
Oh yeah. I've had different jobs.
Right, you gotta do work first, and then
Mhm.
they give you money later, right?
Right.
Right. And that job is just a job. It's not that important. You can go get another one.
Right.
But what you're talking about is a man, something that's
Yeah.
going to be a life changer.
Right.
And you're doing what kind of work?
Well, I'm a pilot driver,
No, you're doing
and
what kind of work to find him?
oh, well, yeah, I'm reading the word.
You're
I am.
doing nothing.
Okay.
See,
I understand
this is
that.
what I talked about the other day. That's why I had that woman. That's why I had that woman. That's why I had that thumbnail I had the other day, folks.
So can I ask you a question?
Black women have been made to believe that men should be freaking free. That a man of value should just come knock on the door. Boaz is gonna come through and fix everything. No.
So can I ask you something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what could you teach me in this moment? Like, what could you tell
Uh,
me that?
I could teach you I could teach you. There's the video, folks. There's the title. Remember that? See that woman that's praying on her knees?
Uh-huh.
Man, you're 27 years old, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But
I am.
let's be honest. You're not. You may be young sounding, but you're not. Why ain't you been on a date in a year?
Like I
I
said.
got another question. Before you answer that question,
Okay, give it to me.
uh, when's the last time you had adult relations?
More recent.
Thank you. Thank you. Right there.
Yeah.
Right there. Don't give me this Bible stuff.
Oh,
you can find, you can, no,
sorry. Okay,
you
go ahead.
can
Go
go
ahead.
have sex, and that's fine. But
Yeah,
you can
no,
go
I
get
know it
you
is.
can go get your carnal need met.
Of course.
But it's not, of course.
No, I never said me opening up the Bible meant that I was perfect or
I
actually
never said about being
abiding
perfect, but
by
I'm saying
everything in the
you're
Bible.
lazy. But when you
I
want to
can see how
bust
you're
that, but
saying that.
when you want to get off, you know how to find a Johnson.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
No, yeah.
see, and that's what I'm saying. See, you guys can't get distracted by the nice sound. At the end of the day, women are experts at survival. They know how to get what they want. You can find somebody to lay down with, but you sitting
Yeah.
in your house reading the word and cooking turkey chili, hoping a husband finds you. And even if he did come knocking on your door, you ain't a wife.
I don't like chili, but
Oh
all
Jesus
that I know,
Christ.
all that I know for a fact though is that the word definitely put me in my place, and it's very humbling. It was very humbling because I definitely was thinking that a man was should just only be with me and only me, and that jealousy shit
That's
kind of just
fine,
left
and I am.
one side.
I'm not worried about. See, the word is not the issue. The fact that if you read the word, what is one of the major premises, tenets? Faith without works is what?
It is dead,
And you're not doing any
but
work.
oh yeah,
This is,
no,
this
yeah,
is why I have
I
that
can see
thumbnail,
that.
Pastor. This is the thumbnail. This is her right there.
I'll watch
These
it.
are
I'll definitely watch it.
exactly. You guys are sitting there doing nothing, and this is why Marisol, Mylene, and Anastasia are coming along and taking the marriageable black men because the black women are sitting around being
Just
passive.
waiting. Mm-hmm. That is true.
So, um, you want me to give you advice? Two things that no coach can fix:
Okay, go ahead.
cowardice and being lazy.
All right,
You're lazy.
that makes sense.
I can't fix lazy. I
That
can't
makes
fix
sense.
lazy, so I ain't gonna even try.
Yeah, passive and lazy.
No, no, say coward.
Oh, what did you say?
Coward. Coward.
Coward,
Coward.
coward and lazy.
Yep. There's no
Now,
way
I
there's
understand
no
that.
advice a coach can give somebody who's a coward. If you're a coward,
Right.
you're going to be too afraid to do anything. And if you're lazy, there's nothing I can do. You have free will. So, stop being lazy.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Seriously.
She's single, has a 2-year-old daughter, and says she wants a family so bad. Wants a husband, wants more kids, wants the whole package. But let's keep it real. She hasn't even been on a date in over a year. How does that work? You can't say you want a family and a husband while sitting still and hoping it falls into your lap. Wanting something doesn't mean you're ready for it, and it definitely doesn't mean it's going to just show up. Men looking for a wife want to see consistency, effort, and that you're positioned for what you claim you want. Sitting out of the dating market while saying you want a family is a contradiction. If you want a family, you've got to move like you want one. Be intentional. Put yourself out there. Vet properly. Create space for the man you say you want. Because wanting a husband is one thing, but preparing yourself to actually be a wife, that's where the real work begins.